young boy and he's been living in the block. Goals are trying to make it to the top. If you ain't working hard, when you get there you can drop. But he just wants his money, so he's busy sending rocks. Really, I can't even say too much. I've said too much already, I think that I've said enough. And I ain't gonna speak, cause most of the come up been rough. So honestly.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Rants with Rants. Hope you all guys liked my video last week. And yeah, make sure you like, you subscribe and you comment. So today's video, today's story time, I decided that I'm gonna do a bit of a like a debate with it sort of thing, because I've asked a few people. There's been a few questions that I've been trying to get answers to, and I've gone around and I've asked a few of my friends, and no one seems to know the answer. Like I've even asked guys, my male friends, and no one can answer this question for me. So I'm gonna need you guys to stay tuned and comment after you watch the video. Comment, and I want to see if anyone's got any interesting answers. So the first question that I wanted to sort of discuss was the cue to leave. When is it the right time to leave? So for example, you're seeing the guy and obviously things is fairly new, so you know at that point you're still nervous, you don't know, like you want to get it right, you don't want to overstay your welcome or understay your welcome. So you've met up with him, let's say it's the first time you've met up with this guy, and a lot of people don't know when is the cue to leave. And this is on both sides, this is not even just like from us women, men as well, because I've spoken to a friend where she's not been able to tell the person when it's the time to leave. Like you want someone to leave but you don't know when to tell them it's time to go. So yeah, when is the key to leave? So I'll start off by sharing my story. I have been in a situation where I was talking to this guy, and we sort of met up to go just chilling, just whatever. You know how it goes when you first start speaking to someone. And we had a good time, we chilled, watched TV, spoke, everything was going well, like it was a really, really good evening. Now after a while, I was very, very conscious. I am a person that I get very conscious. Like I would never want to overstay my welcome in someone's house. Like I just feel that I don't want someone to be bored of me, tired of me. Like I don't want someone to feel like they need to think of an excuse for me to leave, sort of thing. So yeah, so everything went well. We had a good evening, and as time went by, I remember we was laying there and he said he needs to go to the shop. So I've sort of, when he said that, I've sort of said, okay. So I've jumped up and I've sort of like got my stuff together, car keys, everything, thinking, okay, do you know what I mean? I'm going home now. There's no way I'm gonna sort of hang around, sort of thing. So we've jumped up and to go to the shop, and we've sort of left to go to the shop. And when we've left to go to the shop now, then no, before we even started walking to the shop, I started to walk to my car, but he was like, no, you can follow me to the shop, you know. I said, okay. So I've gone to follow him to the shop, and then he goes, you know, you could have just left your bag. So at that point, I kind of noticed, hold on, he didn't really mean time for me to go, but because I'm so conscious with myself, I thought, do you know what I mean? This is my key to leave, basically telling me he wants me to go. So after we came up from the shop now, because I didn't want to leave yet, but because I've already bought my stuff with me, it's kind of like, I kind of have to go now, because I've sort of hinted to him that I want to go. So to him, he wasn't ready for me to go, but because I'm so conscious, of overstaying my welcome, I had to leave. Now after, when I spoke about it to my friend was like, no, you shouldn't have done that. Do you know what I mean? You should have stayed. It wasn't time to go yet. You should have waited to see. You should have gone with him to the shop first and then see what he says after that. Obviously, I felt stupid then because it was too late now. I've already left now. I've already gone. But we could have had more time with each other, sort of thing. Could have gone better if I didn't do that. So if you guys have any suggestions for that question, please comment, because I know a lot of people can't answer that question. When do you know the person wants you to leave? Alright, so the second question that I wanted to ask was, how long is a talking stage supposed to last? That one, literally, you can ask them. So, do you know what? That one, there is answers to that, but everyone's got different answers. And yeah, it's a techie one. So, where do I start? My friend, I want to share the story of my friend because I thought that story it's a bit more interesting. So, I had a friend and she was in a talking stage with a guy, and it was kind of like, even though they was in a talking stage, it was more like they was in a relationship. Like us as her friends accepted it as a relationship sort of thing, and I feel like his friends also kind of saw it for like a relationship because of the way it was literally a relationship, but it wasn't, sort of thing. So it was a talking stage, and it went on for quite a while. It went on for like, let's say a year, just over a year. And we would talk about, as girls, we'll talk between ourselves all the time, and sort of like, when is he going to take us to the next stage? You know what I mean? How long is this talking stage supposed to last? Like, when can I even approach him and say to him, where's this going? Like, when are we going to progress? Because you don't want to do it too soon, because you don't want him to feel like you're trying to rush things, and you also want it to happen naturally. So, I mean, I've been in that situation myself, so I know that one is a hard one, sort of thing. So, when is the right time? How long is a talking stage supposed to last? So I've asked a few people, and I've heard one guy said to me 6 months. To me, personally, I think that's a good amount of time. That's a good amount of time a talking stage can last. Like, that's fine, do you know what I mean? But other people have told me a year. I mean, a year, okay. You can do it. I mean, it's workable. But me personally, I wouldn't want to be talking to a guy for a whole year, like really thinking this is going somewhere, thinking, do you know what I mean? Like, imagine talking to a guy for a whole year and stuff doesn't progress. So I've got all comfortable with you now. Like, I've probably even met most of like your family, maybe. I'm around all your friends. Everyone has seen us as an item, and then after a year, I've come to you and I say to you, where's this going? And you don't want to progress. Hold on. Do you see why this talking stage thing gets too much? Because that's too much. A whole year. I wasted a whole year of my time. I've invested my time, my heart, my everything, for you to turn around and not want to. No, I don't think so. But I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you guys think about how long a talking stage is supposed to last. So personally, if it even get 9 months, we're going past 9 months, okay, cool. I'll give it a year. If after that year, that guy is not ready to progress on that talking stage, ladies, I hope you're ready to leave and know he's taking you for a mug. You're not staying. We're going, we're leaving. You're not serious, because in that year, you saw enough to know whether or not you think I'm the one for you. Linked in with the talking stage, we're ready to progress from the talking stage now. The third question that I wanted to ask was, how do we progress into that? How do we get into that relationship? Because what I've realised, in this day and age, nobody actually asks the question, I want you to be my girl, would you be my girl? Let's be real, it doesn't happen like that no more. I don't know anyone that's got into any modern relationships in that way. So how do you know when it's actually we're in a proper relationship now? Because a lot of the times, the way I have seen it happen is a man and a woman They're talking for some time, they're going through the talking stage, and after a while, apparently you're supposed to know what it is. You're supposed to just adapt to that. You're supposed to just know that this is it. But I don't like that. I don't think that it's supposed to go like that. When I've spoken to my male friends about it, this is something that we debate all the time. Like, no, I want to know that this is official now. I want you to ask me that question. I want to be able to come back to this day when later down the line you're acting a certain type of way. I can come back and remember on this day you asked me to be a woman, yeah? So don't be carried on like that. I want to be able to know that this is what I'm talking about, like with men and this talking stage thing. It gets to all these things, like we go in a talking stage, we don't come out the talking stage, but we somehow progress into a relationship that was never asked officially, but we're supposed to be in this relationship. So I'm supposed to be acting this as this wife, but there's nothing official. How does it go? Because I need answers. I need to know how am I supposed to know that I'm the wife now? How am I supposed to know that this is serious and you're not just saying that sort of thing? I've asked someone else and they said to me that after a while in the talking stage, apparently you have a serious conversation, and then it's still in that conversation, it's still not said, I want you to be my girlfriend or anything like that. It's just a serious conversation about each other, like about being serious with each other, and then boom, that's it apparently. But a conversation that's still not confirming anything to me, because I can have a conversation, a serious conversation. We all know how it goes with guys. We have a serious conversation and they will do anything to try and go around that question. They would do anything to, do you know what I mean? You could be sitting there and saying, so am I your wife then? And they'll anything, whatever you feel like what do you think? Do you know what I mean? This is how they go on. So a serious conversation cannot confirm anything to me. Another thing is that times have changed, where before, you know how it would be the guy sort of asking the woman, the girl, whatever, to be his wife. What I've noticed is that, because when I spoke to my male friend, he said to me that it's more time is the girl that comes to the guy to have a conversation with him about where this is progressing for it to then basically progress. So basically it's the females that's got to make the first move for progression, basically. So in other words, the female sort of asking the girl out. The females more or less come in, claiming something, talking, serious conversation, let's progress, and then that's how things is. Like, what's really changed? Like, why is it that way now? Like, why has everything completely just flipped? And before, what was more of a man's job is now a woman's job. Like, we've got to be more forward. I don't think that. No, I'm not here for all of that. So make sure, I'm going to wrap it up now, but make sure you guys stay tuned and make sure you comment. I need to get the answers to these questions. I want to know what you guys think of all them things. So when is the key to leave? How long the talking stage is supposed to last? And how do we progress into the relationship? How is it separate? Like, how is it asked? Thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you like and subscribe and share, and see you guys next week.
His brothers move as a pack, it's raps. If any of the ops get adjacent, I spoke to him. He said his ops got a weapon, it's Pete, bro. So you know when I bought me mine, I ain't gonna say too much, bro. Listen to my song when it drops, it's called Story Time.